Welcome to the History Loom, where we dive deep into the past to uncover the origins, evolution, and impact of the practices and traditions that have shaped human history. Today, we're exploring a topic that has transcended borders, cultures, and centuries: meditation. From its ancient spiritual roots to its modern scientific applications, meditation is a fascinating story of human ingenuity and introspection. Get ready for a comprehensive journey through the history of meditation. Let's begin. Meditation's story begins in ancient India, where it was deeply woven into spiritual practices long before written history. The earliest references to meditation can be found in the Rig Veda, composed around 1500 BCE. These hymns, a cornerstone of Vedic literature, describe meditative states as pathways to connect with the divine and understand the universe. The word Dhyana, meaning meditation, appears in the Upanishads, texts that expanded on the Vedas around 800 BCE. These scriptures emphasized meditation as a tool to transcend the material world and achieve moksha, liberation from the cycle of rebirth. The Bhagavad Gita, a revered text from around 400 BCE, also discusses meditation extensively. Krishna advises Arjuna to practice meditation as a means to discipline the mind, achieve inner peace, and fulfill one's duties with detachment. These teachings laid the groundwork for meditation's central role in Hindu spirituality. Meditation's influence grew even more pronounced with the emergence of Jainism and Buddhism in the 6th century BCE. Mahavira, the founder of Jainism, advocated for deep meditative practices to attain Kevala, or ultimate knowledge. Meanwhile, Siddhartha Gautama, known as the Buddha, introduced mindfulness and insight meditation as tools to overcome suffering and reach enlightenment. His eightfold path enshrined meditation as a core practice, with techniques like samatha, calm abiding, and vipassana, insight, still widely practiced today. While India is considered the birthplace of meditation, the practice evolved independently in other ancient cultures. In China, Taoist philosophy gave rise to meditative practices centered on harmony with the Tao, the fundamental force of the universe. These practices often involved controlled breathing, visualization, and movements such as those seen in Tai Chi and Qigong. Confucian scholars, though primarily focused on ethics and social harmony, also recognized the value of contemplative practices. These meditations were not solely for spiritual awakening but for cultivating moral character and clarity of thought, key traits of a virtuous leader. In Japan, meditation found fertile ground in the form of Zen, derived from the Chinese practice of Chan Buddhism. Zen emphasizes zazen, seated meditation, as a method to transcend logical thinking and experience pure being. In indigenous cultures across the globe, we see similar meditative practices. Native American shamans engaged in trance-like states through rhythmic drumming and chanting, aiming to communicate with the spirit world. In Africa, meditative practices often accompanied rituals for healing, divination, or connecting with ancestors. Though often associated with Eastern philosophies, meditation has also played a role in the Abrahamic religions. In Islam, Sufi mystics practice dhikr, or remembrance of God, through repetitive chanting and breathing techniques. This meditative practice aims to foster an intimate connection with the divine. Christian monastic traditions have long embraced contemplative prayer as a form of meditation. Figures like Saint Teresa of Avila and Saint John of the Cross developed techniques that blended meditation with spiritual devotion, emphasizing the union of the soul with God. In Judaism, Kabbalistic meditation involves visualizations, chanting sacred names, and focusing on divine attributes. These practices are meant to deepen one's understanding of God and the universe. The modern Western fascination with meditation began in the 19th century. In 1893, Swami Vivekananda introduced Indian spiritual traditions, including meditation, at the World Parliament of Religions in Chicago. His teachings captivated Western audiences, laying the foundation for meditation's global spread. In the 20th century, the advent of transcendental meditation, TM, marked a turning point. Maharishi Mahesh Yogi popularized TM in the 1950s, presenting it as a simple, secular technique to reduce stress and enhance creativity. The practice gained widespread attention in the 1960s, especially among celebrities like the Beatles, who became vocal advocates. Simultaneously, Zen Buddhism gained traction in the West, thanks to teachers like Shunryu Suzuki and D.T. Suzuki. Books like Zen Mind, Beginner's Mind brought Zen concepts to a global audience, inspiring thousands to explore meditation as a way to cultivate mindfulness and presence. As meditation gained popularity, researchers began to investigate its effects on the human mind and body. Herbert Benson's groundbreaking work at Harvard Medical School in the 1970s revealed the relaxation response, a physiological state triggered by meditation that counteracts stress. His findings showed measurable benefits, including lower blood pressure, reduced heart rate, and improved immune function. Patricia Carrington developed clinically standardized meditation, CSM, during this era, offering a structured approach for therapeutic use. Similarly, Asam meditation in Norway emphasized the psychological aspects of meditation, focusing on mental relaxation and personal growth. Modern neuroscience has taken these studies further, using tools like fMRI to observe how meditation changes brain activity. Studies show that long-term meditators have increased gray matter in areas associated with memory, empathy, and emotional regulation. These findings underscore meditation's potential to transform not just the mind but the brain itself. Meditation has also made its way into schools and universities. Programs like Mindfulness-Based Stress Reduction, MBSR, teach students how to manage stress and improve focus. A review of 15 peer-reviewed studies found that transcendental meditation had a moderate effect on well-being and a small effect on social competence among youth. In healthcare, meditation is used to alleviate anxiety, depression, and chronic pain. Nurses and medical students, in particular, benefit from meditation's ability to enhance emotional resilience and reduce burnout. Despite its many benefits, meditation is not without risks. Ancient texts have long warned of the potential for psychological distress during deep practice, a concern echoed by modern studies. Unsupervised or poorly guided meditation can sometimes lead to feelings of anxiety, dissociation, or even exacerbation of mental health issues. This highlights the importance of proper guidance, particularly for beginners. Today, meditation is a global phenomenon, practiced by millions across all walks of life. It has found its way into workplaces, schools, and even prisons, proving its versatility and universal appeal. Apps like Headspace and Calm have made meditation more accessible than ever, offering guided sessions for everything from stress relief to sleep improvement. Thank you for joining us on this comprehensive exploration of meditation's history and impact. If you found this journey enlightening, please like, share, and subscribe to the History Loom. Stay tuned for more deep dives into the stories that shape our world. Until next time, take a moment to pause, breathe, and appreciate the rich tapestry of history around us.